Well, I had a chainsaw accident again. I wasn't cutting, but I got the stud all the way in because I hadn't had it in all the way in because my finger right here slipped out of the nut on the scrunch tool. It landed on that teeth. It didn't cut. It just peeled a little bit of skin. I did put a Band-Aid on it, but it's a good thing I had some medical paramedic stuff with me in the garage in case if I had an accident. But that's how I did it. But I don't want you ending up in the same mistake like I did. But it's not a bad cut. It's not. But don't panic and don't worry and don't be worrying thinking I was going to die. But no. I'm still alive. I'm not going to die. It'll heal. Whenever you had a chainsaw accident, don't panic. But if you panic, things would get worse. I did put the stud all the way in without turning it around, and I think it's pretty good to go. Now I'll continue to use the saw like that with a chain tensioner onto the side. Make it a lot more easier than done before. I should have just went ahead and kept this bar shield on it to protect me. I should have just put that on there earlier before I had an accident. But it was too late. I will put that on and put it onto that saw when I get ready to transport it. To transport them to the tree job. And that's when I'm ready. And I might put a Husqvarna shield onto the saw. Onto this one. But I'm okay, but I'm still going to use chainsaws, but the boo-boo will heal up about a couple days. And it will disappear and you will never know it's there or not. I'll do one more start for you onto the saw. Take it outside and let it break in for about a few moments. It's a good saw. But that's definitely a lesson learned, folks. Lesson learned. Don't don't ever run your chainsaw without safety gear. I'm going to have to buy me some thick leather gloves so I can definitely wear them when I'm messing with chainsaws to protect my hands. But I do got some leather gloves. It's in my house underneath my chainsaw helmet. And that's when I'm definitely using them with gloves and chaps. But not these because they do not have chain brakes. They're dangerous. They're too dangerous to use. That's why I stay away from them. But we did start it, but I'm not going to start it again. It's too smoky and nasty. It stinks. And that's why I stay with modern saws a lot better. So, anyways, that boo-boo will get healed. It will get healed in a couple days. I'll still make videos. Let you know on the update about my condition. And then after that, when it's fully healed up, I'll continue to wear my gloves as protection for now on. So, anyways, I did got stud all the way in. So that way it wouldn't come off. Now I'll definitely continue to use that saw that way with a Husqvarna bar nuts on it. And a new chain tensioner I put onto it from a Ryobi. So, anyways, thank you all for watching.